chance to hear from our queen, the 2023 Miss Asheville 4th of July, Katie Reynard.
Hello everyone, like you said, I'm Katie Reynard, the 2023 Miss Asheville 4th of July Celebration Queen. It's crazy to think that just 1 year ago I was sitting on these same chairs on the same stage. Well, until it started to pour, and we all know what happened after that. But I remember the nerves I was feeling, the disappointment I felt after I thought I bombed my first question, the disbelief I was in after making it into the top 6, and the pure excitement I felt after being crowned. 1 year ago, I never thought time could move so quickly, but this year proved me wrong. This past year has taught me so much that I can't even speak on everything, but here's my top 5. Number 1, how to walk in heels. Before becoming Miss Asheville, you would find me wearing sandals to any event, but after my crowning, heels have become my go-to shoes. I walk in almost 4-inch heels at every festival, and I can happily say that I have feet of steel. Number 2, your crown isn't too big, your head is just too small. Okay, so you're probably like, what are you talking about? That one sounds really weird. So just let me elaborate. As kids grow up, they're taught to be humble and to be selfless. These are great qualities to learn. However, when you become a queen, you're crowned because you deserve it. It's okay to be proud of all that you've accomplished. It's okay to have confidence in yourself. You don't have to talk yourself down just because you've been taught to be humble. Self-love and self-recognition is so important too. Number 3, you miss all the opportunities that you don't take. Throughout this past year, my court and I have traveled all across the state, meeting different queens and other girls sharing the same passion that we have. The only way we were able to do this was by taking the opportunity to go to festivals. When you have an opportunity, seize it. I wish I could go to just one more festival. Number 4, with an open heart and open mind, strangers can become your best friends. Jenna, Katie, and I all go to Teays Valley High School, and so of course we all knew each other before going into the contest, and we were friendly, but we weren't best friends. I now call these girls my best friends. From Starbucks before festivals, to going to Christopher's to get matching bracelets, there's never a dull moment with these two. I'm so grateful that a year ago we were put on this court together. And number 5, even when you don't realize, there's a community of support behind you. In the night of my contest, I remember looking out and seeing so many people cheering me on and holding signs. The way people cheered for me after my fishbowl question still amazes me. I had no idea that people could show up for me like they did that night. Not only did I have support from my Asheville community that night, but now I have the support from the Queen community. The pageant environment through OFEA is so positive. The Queens all support each other, and it's truly a girls for girls atmosphere. I would recommend this experience to anyone. Sorry this has taken so long, but we're getting close to the end. Thank you to everyone who is supporting me on this journey. Your love, support, and cheers for me have not gone unnoticed, and I'm forever grateful for all of you. Thank you to Jenna and Katie for becoming my best friends this past year. I know that even though our reigns come to an end, our friendship remains. Thank you guys for always holding up my crown, both literally and figuratively. Jenna, from the volleyball court to the Miss Asheville court, I love spending time with you. I love being your wingman at festivals and talking to you about all things from boys to showing animals at the fair. I know there is so much in store for you, and I wish you the best of luck. To Katie, I'm so glad that we became such good friends this past year. I cherish all the memories we've made, like buying our matching bracelet stacks. Thank you for always making me feel welcome and for sharing your kind heart with me. Thank you to my parents for everything this past year. You guys have shown up to every festival, and you haven't missed a single parade. You pulled the float when needed and always made sure that me and my girls had our Starbucks. Thank you for putting up with me in the mornings, funding everything that I needed for this past year, and being my biggest supporters. I could have never done this without you guys. Thank you to Debbie and Kevin for the countless hours you put in this past year, driving my court and I to festivals. I loved getting to know you guys during the car rides and walking around festivals, and I'm so grateful for all that you did this last year. Thank you to Kelly for all the work that you do behind the scenes to make all of this possible, and for making sure that we have this contest every year. To Mike, your love for Asheville was so evident, and may your legacy live on through the festival. Thank you to Locker 22 for being my sponsor last year when I was a contestant. And last but certainly not least, thank you to the Asheville Community Men's Club for everything that you do for this community. Your support for me and my court is so appreciated, and I'm so grateful for this festival that you guys put on, which has made this contest possible. Almost there, guys. Well, I'm so sad to see my reign come to an end. I'm so excited for the new court, who will be crowned tonight. I'm so happy that they will get to have as much fun as I did this past year, and I encourage them to soak up every moment. This year will be done before they know it, and they don't want to have any regrets. Thank you all again for the endless amount of support you've shown me. I love this small town so much, and I feel so blessed that I got to represent it. Like I always say, I'm Katie Reynard, Queen of the Asheville 4th of July Festival, where you can get a fish sandwich as big as your hand. My festival takes place from June 30th to July 4th, 20 miles south of Columbus in Asheville, Ohio. We hope you can join us on July 4th at 10 p.m. for our spectacular firework display. And for the last time, I'm Katie Reynard, the 2023 Miss Asheville 4th of July Queen.